Wow, this journey began on my 50th birthday when my wife and I and my best friend Ray Hoffman and his wife went to the LMS factory in Germany, and Ray and I were trying to figure out how we could buy an LMS car and split it between us. And when we got to the factory, they were making the first development car, Tanja, chassis number 371. So upon entry into the factory, they promptly take your iPhones because there are no photographs in the LMS factory. And Jürgen Zern, the manager of the LMS factory, was very kind. He gave us a very detailed tour and information about actually purchasing a car and the cost and everything. And Ray proceeded to just hammer Jürgen repeatedly during the day to let him take a picture, let him take a picture. No, no pictures. And finally Ray said, "Come on, buddy, it's his birthday." And Jürgen got this big smile on his face and said, "Ah, today is my birthday too." So Jürgen and I have a photograph with myself inside of Tanja and him next to me in her state of being built. And that is my history and my journey with Tanja. And now she's all mine. To see her come off the trailer was just indescribable. At that moment, it was just a full circle kind of moment. My friend Ray is no longer with me to know that Tanja and I had come full circle, and she was there, and I could feel Ray touching me on my shoulder and saying, "Hey buddy, go have fun." The build-up to taking delivery of Tanja was a lot of you can't do this, you can't do that, it's hard to shift, you can't shift in the red line, which obviously made me chuckle because my sell-by date in terms of racing is well gone, but so I knew I wasn't going to be shifting in the rev limiter. But I guess the anticipation of being able to actually drive her, my expectations were that I probably wouldn't even get behind the seat until maybe day 3, maybe day 4. But Deanne von Moltke was a tremendous instructor, took me out on one of the most incredible rides that I think I've had in Tanja, and I've had some good ones with Dindo Capello and Guy Cosmo, but that was truly a special ride. And then he promptly proceeded to tell me that you're jumping in the car and we're going. There you go. Now I'm good.
Nice job, man.
So I did okay?
You did, like, great. And I'm not just blowing smoke off your skirt. That was actually a really impressive start.
Just need some seat time now.
What's that?
So it needs seat time now.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, is just driving it.
Wow, it is so fast though. That first session was incredible. The car was much easier to drive than my wildest fear was. It was a cross between my Street R8 and the nimbleness and handling of a Radical. It was a dream come true. So it was just incredible. But my habit is I just keep pushing harder and harder. Now my leg just, that was awesome.
It's a special experience being able to be a part of this weekend and giving Tanja over to Mitch. I know he was in Necrosome when this beautiful lady was on the production line being birthed. And I've had, luckily, to have a history with Tanja as well. She was the first kind of real test car for Audi Sport Customer Racing here in North America. She's been on the cover of Road and Track magazine and the old Stars and Stripes, Captain America. I've raced her when she was the factory car at Watkins Glen. So she's been a part of Audi Sport Customer Racing for such a long time. She means a lot to everybody here.
Tanja the test car and I go way back. That was actually the day we picked it up at the Atlanta airport. First time I'd ever seen a GT3 car was that one, which was pretty cool. And at that time, I wasn't even really a mechanic, I was a bicycle mechanic. That was over 4 years ago now. And from then on, that's been sort of my baby. And I've worked on it like every week for 4 years, done a ton of testing. It's what allowed me to get involved in motorsports from that thing. Like I said, before that, I was just bicycles. So, yeah, it's very special to me.
I've been working with this car since it came to the country. I'm sad to see it go. I'm gonna miss it, but I'm sure I'll see it again.
I'm here for the delivery of Tanja, Mitch's new baby. The love of his life, the second love of his life, I should say. It's a very exciting experience. I know Mitch is very excited, and I'm very excited for him. It's been a lot of fun, and it's a whole new world that's going to open up for us, I think.
I'm Mitch's little brother. He asked me if I wanted to come out this weekend and see his new LMS, and I jumped at that opportunity lickety-split. So fortunately, the wife offered not much resistance, so here I am. Wow is first. It is everything you'd want it to be. Everything you'd want it to be, and probably then some. It is fast. It makes noises like I've never heard from other race cars, and which is all normal, they tell me. But man, it just rocks, really. I mean, it just rocks.
I don't know if I got command of the English language enough or cool enough adjectives to describe this car. You almost have to just experience it to believe it.
I mean, it sounds great, it drives great, it looks great, it's everything you want out of a race car. Every lap you got a smile on your face, and that's why Mitch has fallen in love with this car, and every other driver that's been on the wheel has fallen in love with this car as well.
Hands are shaking.
Go ahead and pop the wheels off, Charlie.
Yeah, let's go.
You want to put it down on stands? Don't matter.
Thank you again, Mitch.
Mike Stallschmidt.
That was the first
Paybacks are hell, buddy. Get ready.
Riding in the car is absolutely phenomenal. It's super gratifying after working on it for so long to be able to ride in it because it makes it all worthwhile. Yeah, just the way the thing brakes, like you never think they're gonna hit the brake pedal, and it's just no big deal. And the power for as little as it relatively has compared to supercars these days feels like, 2x. I can't stop grinning when I'm in them. So I laugh out loud sometimes. It's just awesome.
I've ridden in the car with Mitch and with Dion both, and they were both very exciting. Dion, of course, was crazy fun. I could have gone all day. He finally pulled over. I wasn't going to tell him to stop, and yeah, that was a blast. And Mitch did extremely well driving the car. I was really impressed. We did the bowl with him, and he did great. And yeah, I look forward to riding with him more in this car.
This is the first time I've ridden in the car. I've had my chances before, but I didn't think I'd fit.
You good, man?
I don't really fit. I won't lie. I did fit, barely, and it's an awesome experience.
Yeah, working, baby! What did it feel like with 330 pounds in your extra weight?
Did you feel the sides?
I felt it, man. It felt good.
That was fun, dude.
It's amazing how you go around the corners there.
A little different than you thought?
It's an experience I've never felt.
Awesome. Oh yeah, race cars.
I tell you, I just got to ride with Dion, and the amount of grip, the braking, the pace, the noises, everything is just, it's about as cool as it gets.
So, I thought it was excellent.
I think he shit himself.
Me?
I don't know what makes her so special, but she is a special one. And I know Mitch has been kind of just grinning from ear to ear from the second he saw her, and now to be the proud owner of her and driving her for the first time. It's a special experience for sure.
I was really worried that someone was just going to buy it and then try to race it just as like a cheap car, but this is the best possible situation. He wants to keep it factory. He really appreciates it. He's been around the car forever. He's really well known in the Audi community, and he couldn't be a nicer guy. So we'll still get to service it, which is the cool part. He'll get to hang on to it, which is awesome. And yeah, really no worries. Couldn't work out better. It doesn't even feel like it's really leaving.
I think it's great. It's something that Mitch has wanted for quite a long time, and I'm just super happy for him that he got a chance to really live out a dream, really. He takes delivery of the car, he's running it, he's driving it, he's having a ball, and I mean, that's one of the things that life's all about. It's just absolutely cool.
I think for most gentlemen my age that passion, started from Speed Racer. And as a kid, everybody wanted to be a race car driver and have a beautiful wife that was really cool and into it like Trixie, and certainly drives my passion for track time, and my real passion is for open road racing. And I guess the stars and moons were aligned, and to a certain extent I've become a little bit of that speed racer, and had the great fortune of having a Trixie on steroids and my wife who's into motorsports. So it's quite a bitter, it's a sweet moment. Up, she's baby is sticking like glue.
She's hooked up today.
She is.
Good.
She likes it.
Weekend the whole went off without a hitch. It was perfect. A little nervous going into it, of course. I had a lot of time to think driving across the country with the car and the trailer. But everything has actually worked out incredibly well. Car ran awesome. Dion did a great job. Mitch loves it. Yeah, everyone I've met's been super fun. Does not feel like work is the biggest way to put it. Doesn't feel at all like work. It's easy to forget.
The most fun I've ever had in a race car It's just been burnouts and just a little bit of drifting in the car and energy and just kind of having fun. Showing somebody what it's like to drive the Audi R8 LMS is a special experience, and being a part of that and sitting in the seat on the right side and on the left side with Mitch and showing them, hey, this is what I do at this corner, this is what you're doing, and then seeing him improving and coming closer to what it's really like and finally killing it off here on the last day, seeing him be on it, lap after lap, corner after corner, and exactly how you want to drive it. It's been a special weekend.
So glad that I got to come, and all y'all missed something that was fabulous. That's all I can say. I'm sorry for you, but it was great. It was great.
Cool. Going through that.
This entire weekend has been an awesome experience from day one forward. It's great guys, great team. Everybody worked so well together, and everybody was just a blessing to have here with us. And we really, really appreciate them taking their time to come and be here with us to make this a special weekend and event for us.
It was an epic weekend. I don't know, between not sleeping much at night from sheer excitement, to my fingernails continuing to vibrate for 4 days continuously, it has truly been epic.
I got it all covered, baby.
He's my life coach, buddy. Life is good.
Mitch, I've had a wonderful time, and if you ever need any help, I'm at your beck and call.
Thank you, man. It's been absolutely amazing, and sorry that it took so long to get this thing to you. I'm glad the day has finally come, and I look forward to the future with it, 100%.
Mitch, thank you, man. This weekend's meant so much to me. It's been an honor to be a part of this whole special weekend, really, and giving Tanja over to you. And I know how much it means to you this whole weekend, and to be invited out here to be a part of it's an awesome experience. I would rather be nowhere else right now. It's been really fun. You and Kathy have what made it just a really special weekend, and from the bottom of my heart, thank you, man.
Hey, congratulations, buddy. You've earned it. You deserve it. I love you. I hope you just enjoy the heck out of this car, man.
I have had the most fun of my life for the last 4 days, driving her and getting acquainted with Tanja. I can't, words are hard to describe what it is. It's a dream come true, I think, in the simplest terms. I want to thank everyone from the bottom of my heart that was part of this weekend, and the list is enormous to start with, from Brad Kettler to Allison, to Charlie, to Scotty at Kettler Motorworks, to Dave Soa, my navigator, to Scott, my brother, Sean here at Spring Mountain, John Morris, the owner of Spring Mountain. It was truly an epic weekend that is words are just doesn't do it justice to explain what a joy the last 4 days of my life have truly been. There goes my new tires. I love the smell of rubber burning. Thank you, Dion.